I had a friend of mine asking me about getting into the real estate business, and I think that a lot of times the business looks so much easier from the outside looking in. And what people don't realize is it's not a passive business. It's just like any business. You got to get into it, and you have to dedicate time to improving yourself, to becoming better, to growth. Sometimes for most people, the success comes after a long time, meaning doing this business for a long time. For ourselves, when I got into this business, I was still being a barber. I was still trying to make money, and it was really, really difficult. None of my friends did business with me. I had to go out and learn how to cold call and find new clients and figure out how to get business, figure out when to spend money. I had to lose money. I had to not be able to pay my bills and all these things that I thought I wouldn't have to do. So real estate is a lucrative business, meaning, you get a nice car, you get a nice house, you get a couple investment properties. But in order for you to get there, you've really got to hustle. It's like all the time, and the competition is all the time. And I think that what's helped us get through it is we constantly just kept learning, kept getting better, and just continue going forward. A lot of times in real estate, you always think like, man, this business is just not as easy as it seems. However, if you do it right, you can become successful, and you can have the financial gain that I think most people get into this business for. However, it does seem to me the business has always looked easier from the outside looking in. At the end of the day, it's a business. You got, when we were doing just sales, we had to run our sales team. We had to grow, not our sales team. When we were just doing sales, I had to call all of you clients and try to work with you. And some of you screwed me over, worked with other people. Some of you came back and worked with us again. And it hurt my feelings. But I had to keep going. I had family, I had cousins, I had friends who screwed me over, didn't do business with me. It's not easy, right? It's not like selling a product. You're selling a service, right? So you have to be the best. And then there's other people selling a service as well. Then on top of that, what makes real estate extremely difficult is a lot of times people just think like, oh, I'm in real estate, things should flow. Well, what about when you have family problems or personal problems, or you're trying to figure out stuff at home? Well, it's not like going and clocking in at any other job. You still got to put on this smile, go to work, show up, because guess what? If you don't show up, you won't get paid. In real estate, it's one of these businesses, you could get paid a lot, but if you don't get paid a lot, you get paid nothing. So just remember, it's not as easy as it looks. You can be successful. However, it does take time and dedication. It's just like any other business. If you want to learn how to do real estate the way we learned how to do real estate over the years, we've sold over 230 million worth of real estate in my career so far, so that's pretty amazing. But if you want to learn, I suggest you go join a team. If you want to talk to us about joining our team, let's see if you have what it takes. However, a lot of times most new agents, they just think they're like the gift to the business. This business has been around long before most agents have been around, and it'll be long after most agents will be around. So if you're looking to succeed in this business long term, you really gotta pay attention, be smart, take your time, and just know the journey might be long, and you have to be dedicated, because you might not get rich that first year or second year or third year.